Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools, and it is Monday, November 9th, and we got it. This is just when I said it was going to come out. It's landed, and that's right, we got the official Lowe's Black Friday event. Now, this is a little different than all the other ones. Everyone else has been touting that they're going to have deals and, by the week or by the day or whatever, all the way through November. Lowe's is holding their cards close to their chest. These deals start on the 26th and go until December 2nd. Now, the thing is, most of these are going to be available online as well, not just in store, although I think some of these are going to be in-store items also. Now, here's the really weird part, and we're going to jump into all this in just a second, but here's where it gets really bizarre, and that is the fact that the best deal, the single best deal of the entire November Black Friday-ish isn't a Black Friday event. It's something I said would be coming. I said we knew it was around the corner. It's got to be happening, and it is. It did. I'm so excited. I'm tongue-tied, and I'm gonna save it to you for later because if I tell you now, you're gonna leave and you're gonna miss all the other good deals. So we're gonna show it to you later in the video. So stay tuned to that. We're gonna go through a lot of good stuff here. So let's jump back into it with the Lowe's Black Friday. First thing we got Craftsman. We got a 6-gallon, 150 PSI electric air compressor. This is essentially the Porter cable, all right? This is just the upscaled Porter cable into the Craftsman brand. It's great as a DIY level kind of stuff, prosumer grade. It's just fine, not a problem. We got next to that, we got the 6-tool 20-volt max cordless combo kit. Now, these are going to be the brushed tools. I'm not a fan of the Craftsman brushed tools. I'm just not. I've looked at them. I'm not impressed by them. I've heard good things about the brushless stuff, but again, this is a Stanley Black & Decker, aka it's a brother to DeWalt and Porter Cable and Black & Decker and Mac and all that kind of stuff. The batteries are way overpriced for what you get, and I would hate to see DIYers getting into a system like this that I guess will do the stuff around the house, but then paying through the nose for the batteries. I really hate to see that. Anyway, next to that, we've got $500 2-stage gas snowblower. Now, of course, this is, Stanley Black & Decker has been doing outdoor power equipment for years. Gas 2-stage blowers, they're phenomenal. I don't think you'll have any problem with that. I've not tested it personally, but I can't see that one really having an issue. There might be better deals out there, though, for you, because honestly, I've been looking at electric this year, trying to see if electric is quite there. The Ego one looks really good. I've been testing the Lethelli. It's a single-stage 40-volt. It's not going to do great for the deep, dark snow or especially the really wet snow. But on good, fresh snow, powder, we've been trying it, and it does all right. Anyway, we'll have a video on that later in the week. So we got the DeWalt down below that. We got the 20-volt max, half-inch compact brushless cordless drill driver. It's an okay. Again, you're getting into the DeWalt system. I really only like the DeWalt when you start seeing the XR tools or the 60 the Flex Volt tools. When I see those, that's when I'm like, okay, this is a good deal from DeWalt. But if you like the black and yellow, that's up to you. And they got some deals here. We got the 2 tools for $150, both brushless combo kit there. My issue with these is they come with, I'm pretty sure these, 1.3 amp hour batteries. This is allegedly a professional grade tool. Who sells a professional grade tool with 1.3 amp hour batteries with no charge indicator on them? That's not a professional tool. It's just not. And this is why the bear gets so ornery with DeWalt on a lot of this stuff. Next to that, this kit is junk. Stay away from it. It's got the base level drill driver and impact stuff. Just stay away from that. I'm sorry. Don't like it. Just avoid it. Now, below that, we got the Cobalt 46-inch 9-drawer wood top for $298. I got to say, that's not a screaming deal. In fact, it seems like a regular sale price that I've seen throughout the year. I would much rather go grab the Husky one over at Home Depot. Next to that, we got your choice, the Craftsman versus Cobalt $99 tool piece. I'm getting the Cobalt. If I'm getting one of these, I'm getting the Cobalt. I've had those sets. They're pretty good. They're pretty nice. I like them a lot. I think you get more for your money with that. Not real happy with the quality of the Craftsman hand tools these days, as I've been very vocal about. Now, check this out. We talked about this, did a whole video on this. Now we've got it here. We got the Cobalt. What do we got here? The $299 for the the Cobalt off-road Jeep there. In fact, I got to show you this. One of the members in the den sent me this. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. That is awesome. Nothing like having a big old Power Wheel kind of thing powered by, your tool batteries, easy to recharge. You probably have a ton of them. Now, granted, this is the 40 volt, so that's going to run on your outdoor power equipment. The scooter there runs off of the 24 volt, so you can have, probably even more fun with something like that. Anyway, moving on. I think that's all we got here on this page. So more tools. We got more Craftsman stuff. Again, we got a cordless drill driver or the cordless impact, your choice, for $60. I tested the cordless driver in my shop. I was underwhelmed. Underwhelmed. Okay. Now we got the 20 volt max cordless leaf blower and string trimmer. I've not tried those, but I've seen ones made by similar companies, probably by the same company they're outsourcing those from. And they're probably decent for, around the house kind of stuff. For your small average homeowner, DIY, weekend warrior kind of person, that's probably great. It comes with a 2 amp hour battery, which might be enough to do your average yard. It depends on your yard. I don't know. Next to that, we got the steel 5-drawer roller cabinet there for $120. This is what used to be the standard $100 item. And now they're $120. Times change. Things get more expensive. Inflation and whatnot. I don't know. We got a whole bunch of tool cabinets coming up for you later, so stay tuned for those. All right, down below that we got the Cobalt 6-tool 24 volt max. Of course, everything in the Colt power tool line, the hand tools, is 24 volt and it's brushless. They're fabulous tools. They're the den's recommendation if you're going high end prosumer. That's the one to go with. It's either that or the M12. If you want compact, go with the Milwaukee M12. If you want the full-size tools, go with the Cobalt 5-year warranty. They're fabulous tools. This one you get the hammer drill, you get the impact, you get the circ saw, you get the multi-tool, you get the flashlight, you get the one-hand recip, and you get the charger. All that together. Now, I guess I'm assuming that's the triple hammer there. I can't really see here, but it's got the handle on it. I don't believe they sell the drill driver with that, so guessing that's the hammer drill. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, it's still a screaming deal for $250. Now, next to this, we've got the no, actually, let me back up real quick. I'm going to say of all these tools, I have the hammer drill, I have the impact, I have the circ saw. The circ saw was the only one that was a disappointment, and not because it was bad, just because it wasn't as amazing as the rest of the tools. Just going to throw that out there. Now, the brushless, this 1/2-inch impact brushless. This thing has been, sorry if you can hear the trains in the background. We're in train country here. But the 1/2-inch impact here, this thing is phenomenal. There are people who are using this professionally in small shops and such. It's just a great little tool for the price. Next to that, we've got for $50, 118-piece standard metric mechanics tool set. Talk about a great portable set to take with you for $50. If you're looking for a core set to expand from, that's a good set. If you're looking for a set to throw in the truck, that's a good set for that. Especially, slide behind that back seat kind of thing. That's a great idea right there. All right, down below this, we've got the 2-tool 12-volt max extreme brushless cordless backpack kit. Not a huge fan of the DeWalt 12-volt stuff. I'm sorry. If you're going to go 12-volt, you need to, if you're going for DIY, go Skill. If you're going for prosumer or professional, you need to go Milwaukee, or you got to go Makita. There's just nobody else competes with those two. They're the Ford and Chevy of 12-volt professional tools. Maybe one day DeWalt will catch up, but they're not there yet. Next to that, we got a decent little deal on the DeWalt recip blades. I've tested the DeWalt recip blades. I was not impressed with them, but at $9, they're not too bad. Then we got a micro USB bank charger there for $34.98. The only thing I see beneficial about this is it looks like it's ruggedized, but honestly, I think I can get a better deal for probably a slimline bank, maybe from Aukey or Autel or something like that. Probably be my choice to go for battery banks. All right, now we got your choice, $100. This is where I keep talking about this. 2-pack 20-volt max 4-amp-hour batteries in Craftsman for $100. 2-pack 24-volt max 4-amp-hour batteries in Cobalt. So the Craftsman, that's actually a pretty good deal. And then over in DeWalt, you get a 2-pack of 24-volt 3-amp-hour batteries for $100. Really, guys? Anyway, We got some $10 butane torch sticks over there. Those are fun little things. Then we get the 9-piece complete care car toolbox for $20. That's got all your Armor All kind of stuff, so you can slide right out of your car, man. Now, come on, we've all done it. Armor All to your seats, and just woo, right on out. All right, down here we gotta say buy one. We got get one free. Oh, buy one get one free. Love the BOGOs. So we got the Pit Boss Pro Series 4 electric wood pellet smoker for $350. Now, for full disclosure, now actually let me finish the deal here. You get a free Pit Boss 40-pound barbecue hardwood pellets. They're at almost a $18 value there. I've recently been converted to the whole pellet thing. A lot of the guys on here they're huge fans of pellet smokers, and they've been telling me forever I got to get me a pellet smoker. Well, apparently the guys over at Pit Boss actually heard them talking about that and sent me their Sportsman's combo that I have been just cooking up a storm with. It's insane. And I'm showing this one. This is not the best one we've done, but one thing I always held back about getting into the pellet grills. Now, this smoker won't do it, but the grills will, and that is that I was always told you can't sear with a pellet smoker. Well, Pit Boss has got a patented thing where you can pull back a grate and just open up the pits to Hades and sear the snot out of it. I mean, look at the sear on these. Reverse sear smoked steaks. Slice these up for appetizers for an election party we went to. And oh my gosh, what a... of course, we didn't know the election was going to last 2 weeks, but anyway... it was the favorite of the show, and people are still asking me when I'm going to make some more of these things. This is my first try ever doing this. I am not a chef, but oh my gosh, I love it. In fact, as you're watching this right now, I've got a Boston butt low and slow out on the grill. We're going to be doing some pulled pork here for dinner. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. All right, next to that, we got the Charbroil Advantage 4-burner gas grill for $150. If you're looking for a decent little grill, just something inexpensive, you know what? Get a cover for this thing. It'll last you a good long time. I reviewed some of the cheaper ones, cheaper than this. I got to tell you, having that 4-burner is nice because you can get the 1 or the 2 burners going on the left-hand side. And you can do that indirect heat, which is really important for a lot of the stuff that you're going to cook. And the Charbroil makes a decent little grill. It really does. All right, TV mount for $30, whatever. We got some Metabo nail guns down here. 2-tool framing and finished pneumatic kit for $200. Metabo makes, this is Metabo HPT, so it's really, the old Hitachi. But they're good, solid nail guns. Then next to this, we've got some DeWalt 100-piece tough grip drill driver, screwdriver bit set there for $12.98, $13. That's a fine deal. We got mechanics gloves, $10. Come on, $10 for mechanics. We got 2 of them. We got the men's fast fit and we got the men's high vis fast fit. So make sure you can see your paws when you're doing stuff. I guess that's important. And then also we've got we got some ratcheting straps there for $12. We've got the Lufkin tape measures. I like the Lufkin tape measures. I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of them. I don't know if I'd say they're my favorite all around, but they're not bad. And at $10 for a 25-foot, that seems like a pretty decent one. Although I don't know about it in black. I'll never find it again. All right, we got some of the stuff here for your outdoors, for your decorating and whatnot. We got timers. We got electrical outdoor plugs, with the spike there so you can have it nice and set up. We've got the outlet, the smart Wi-Fi surge protector here so you can control the stuff from indoors. I mean, right now it's 15 degrees outside. This is more weather for Blue than for me. And, he's having a heck of a time. He's out partying with some friends or something. I don't know what he's doing, probably eating tourists, knowing him. Guy's always out of control when the weather gets cold. Anyway, then we got the Enlighten 1-outlet digital countdown smart plug there for $25. And then we got, this is what I always talk about. This time of year, if you need to stock up on extension cords, Christmas is a great time to do that. Granted, they're going to be green, but, also check the gauge. This is a 16 gauge. You're not going to run a lot of juice through this, all right? If you need 10 or 12, make sure you're running the appropriate gauge extension cords. I can't say that enough. We don't want to be burning down the house or whatnot. Anyway, $10 on that. But the real reason I pulled this page up was we got the Little Giant. This is the big daddy, not the cheapest price. We've seen some cheaper prices on these kind of ladders in the past, but if you want the name brand, $109 here for the little giant. That's a great deal. All right, moving along here, we've got more smart stuff. I'm not really going to cover this. It's all Ring and Nest. Not my favorite companies for this kind of stuff. They make good products. I don't like the subscription price. Same with Arlo. I know people like them. But anyway, you can pause and read this if you want. I'm going to have links to this ad down below so you can go peruse it yourself. I'm skipping all the pages that have non-tool kind of fluff, Christmas trees and decorations and all that kind of stuff. If you want to see that stuff, you can go through the ad yourself, all 28 pages of it. Now, I said we had tool chests. Boy, do we have tool chests. We got the classic Craftsman. Now, you know, I'm a fan bear from back in the day. It tugs at my heartstrings every time I see that black and red like that. I want to have it. I want to get it and collect it all and put it in my shop and just sit there and look at it. But, you know, are they the best deals? I don't know. We got the stack here, combo price. You get it in black and red or all black there if you're going to go stealth mode here. For $397, $400. Is it good? It's not bad. You get a lot of drawers. You get a lot of drawers in a set like this. They're decent, but they're not. I don't know if I even call them prosumer. I'd call them high grade DIY level. All right, and then to the right we got some other combos there. We got again we got $448, $678, $548, and then the big boy for $778. This is 51 inches, 8 drawers, and then the bottom is 52 inches, 10 drawers. That's pretty decent now as far as how deep they are. Notice they don't really come out and talk about that, which means I'm thinking they're going to be a little bit on the shallow side. Let's just maybe take a look at it before you order it. Now, below that we've got the 26-piece rotating ratchet multi-bit screwdriver set for $14.98. We've got a 63-piece standard metric mechanics tool set with hard case for $50. Again, I've been kind of down on the Craftsman stuff, but if you're just looking for like a little emergency toolkit, that's a nice little form factor on that. 105-piece gunmetal chrome standard metric. Now, I've said this, the gunmetal chrome has a much better fit and finish than the standard traditional Craftsman that Stanley Black & Decker is doing. Remember, this is not your old Stanley Black & Decker. Sears sold them all for $900 million. I'm not joking, $900 million. We got the 215-piece standard mechanics with tool chest for $120. 268 piece for $159, and we get the 1.7 33-gallon air compressor for $329. I think we got better deals on air compressors coming up. Oh, speaking of which, we got the Cobalt 20-gallon 1.3 horsepower for $200. But this next one, this is the deal right here. We see this go on sale for about this price a couple times throughout the year. This is not a fabulous knockdown, drag out kind of price, but it's a good price on a good compressor. Now, for a long time, I did not recommend oilless compressors, and I'm still going to say, if you're going to use it daily, get an oiled compressor. But for occasional use around the home shop kind of stuff, the new oilless stuff, if you get a good one, will last. And these have an excellent reputation. I've heard from so many people in the den here, members who have this compressor, absolutely love it. You're talking a 1.8 horsepower, 26-gallon, 150 psi quiet, whisper quiet. Now, okay, not whisper quiet, but not making your eardrums bleed kind of quiet for $250. That is a solid compressor I love the form factor on it, good cage around it, protect all the important, internals up top. Just a great compressor. And then next to that, if you've been around the den, I love this cabinet. It's a DIY level cabinet. No lie about it. It's got the mini hutch up top with the power strip and the USB ports. Makes a great charging station. $498. Here's the thing. Here's what we're hoping. Claws crossed on this one. After Christmas, that there's a whole bunch of these left around, and they dropped to that $250 price point again. They were just clearing these things out. Was it February, March? And April, you could find these. Now, you had to hunt for them. You had to do the Lowe's hunt. Anybody are you a member of our Facebook page where we cover all these like screaming hot deals where everyone's walking around going, I've got pains in my neck, because they store them when they do stock. They put them up on the top shelves of those racks, and they don't mark them or anything. You got to walk by with a little spotter scope and find that model number and be like, I want that one. That one right there, and then they glare at you for having to take it down. That's the life, right? All right. Then we got a bunch of Cobalt hand tools here. I'm not going to go through all of these. The 50-piece combo standard set here. Again, this isn't I have these. They're a nice set. I really liked the little color stripy things on them. And people told me, hey, Bear, they're going to rub off. Guess what? The color rubs off. They were totally right on that. They're excellent DIY level. I think you should hold off. After Christmas, they go on sale for like $20, and you can get a huge set there for practically nothing. But that said, there's other better brands out there that are going to go on sale. If you need them right now, you're not gonna kick yourself later that you bought them. They're decent. They really are. And the sawhorses next to it, $65 for a pair of the steel sawhorses. These things are great. They're the ones you can combine with a 2x4. You can add some sacrificial wood to it. You can do a lot with them. They're quick setup. They're great sawhorses. All right, moving along. We got some more stocking stuffer kind of stuff. We got some air connectors, digital tire gauge, basic claw hammer, tool bag. You know, I'm a huge one of the tool bags. Cobalt utility knife. They're decent utility knives. I gotta say, I really like the Work Pro knives. They're very slim, fit in your pocket, go right through the wash because you forget them. They're so slim in your pocket, but they're stainless steel, not a problem. We got the Cobalt standard hex keys. We got the Cobalt tape measure. All this stuff, I'll let you jump through this. Nothing here standing out going, oh my gosh, you gotta have me. Real quick, want to talk about some of the merch we got here, and I'm putting this out here because shipping times are getting crazy. And I've been informed by all our shippers, our providers, that there's long lead time. So if you're expecting to get something for Christmas, you're going to want to order it probably before the end of the month. To be guaranteed, I would order it in the next 2 weeks. Anyway, just want to say this is the Teespring store. There's usually a link to it right below the video. You'll see pictures of some of this stuff. We got the Growler mask, the classic DeBear mug. We got t-shirts for the kids. We got hoodies for the dogs. I kid you not. And then we got the new Shine On merch. We got the Shine On shirt, the Shine On mug, as well as the Shine On sweatshirt and some sort of zipper baggy thing. I don't know what that is. But I got to say, you know, the missus, she was wearing her new Shine On sweatshirt here last night in the live stream. If you haven't seen the live stream every Sunday, you got to check it out. Anyway, she left, of course, on her little trip today. She's wearing it again because it's 15 degrees out. She absolutely loves this thing. I got to tell you, the inside of it is super soft. It's a good thing she didn't order it in a bigger size because I would have swiped it. And then over at thedentatools.com, and of course, we got links to both of these sites down below. We've got the new Shine On stickers. We, of course, have the classic Dental Tools stickers, the Dental Tools magnets, the hats, women's shirts, and then we also have the Team Tool Bear sweatshirt that you often see me wear. Yes, it's got the little tool bear on the front, but it's got the same image on the back, about the same size as you see here on the Cubs one. So that's really not the best image of it. We have the Team Tool Bear mug, home and away team on the mug. And then, of course, my book, which is the Home Distillers Workbook, your guide to making moonshine, whiskey, vodka, rum, and so much more, as well as Volume 2, How to Brew Beer. And then here we see a limited edition here. This is we have only, I think, probably 30 of these left. And we're sending out signed copies of it. So you can order directly from us. You can shipping from Dental Tools is always, you know, paid shipping. Teespring, they handle their own shipping. But if you want a signed copy, you can also tell us what you want it to say, and we'll write it within reason, whatever you want in that, especially if you're looking to do something for a unique Christmas present. In fact, if you're not familiar with our book, if you go over to Amazon, type in How to Make Moonshine, the first, what's that, sponsored, yep, not sponsored, the first organic search result here is our book, the Home Distillers Workbook. Currently, wow, we got, what's our ranking? 4.4 stars with 1,164 reviews. If you've reviewed the book, really appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the fun stuff, shall we? Gifts under 25, great little stocking stuffers for dad or even the little ones who want to get into tools. I know I'm going to be getting some for some of my cubs. We got the groove joint, basically your tongue and groove pliers there, set of 3 for $12.98. That's pretty decent. Remember, all these hand tools these days, they all come with lifetime warranties. Almost everything has a lifetime warranty. And the nice thing when you buy something like this is you can usually return it right at the store. So that's nice. We got some more Lufkin. We got a 2-pack here for $15. A Lufkin Crescent pocket. I don't know what that, they merge or something? Actually, you know what? I take it back. I believe Lufkin is owned by Crescent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case. So nice little pocket knife there for $15. Household pliers. We got more. We'll jump through this and see if there's anything else that jumps out. the Craftsman Pro XL. I know a lot of people have been really excited. There was that deal going around where you could get the pack out system for just over $100 for the 3-piece set. That's a really cool set. But if you missed out on that, the real DIYer set is got to be the Craftsman set. If you're looking for a pack out like set that's not going to break the bank, the Craftsman one is the way to go. And then speaking of Craftsman, we got some more garage cabinets around here. Look at this. You got the 72-inch bench with wood top for $200, steel garage cabinet for $200, the big cabinet for $300, and the small wall hanging cabinet for $120. That's a pretty good deal for that kind of stuff. And we got some more gifts under $50 at this point. 65-piece metric standard and metric mechanics tool set there for $25. We got the Craftsman screwdriver set. That's the old, standard kind of Craftsman handles there. We got, look at this, mini retractable hose reel with 26-foot hose for $30. For a small shop, that's a great idea. We got the VersaStack tool tote there. That's what I was talking about, the VersaStack system from Craftsman. Anyway, for $40 there. Let's see, anything else jumps out here. We got the Craftsman half-inch drive click torque wrench for $50. That's not a bad one. And then we've got, look at this, Rockwell 5-amp, 4.5-inch compact cord. If you're looking for one of the mini circ saws, $70. Look at that. And then we got some other stuff here. We got the Dremel set here. Look, we talked about this one. I leaked that one actually a week or two ago. $60. You get the Dremel, you get the case, you get all the bits. That's a nice basic set there for $60. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, and there's the VersaStack for $80. There's your 3-tier VersaStack for $80. To the left of that, we've got the Black & Decker 20-volt max cordless drill project kit. I would avoid that. No, don't even waste your time with that. $99. We got the Cobalt 267 piece household tool set there. That's with the bag rather than the box. Then we got here your choice for $100, the Bosch 18-volt half-inch brushless cordless hammer drill, or the Bosch Freak, which is a brushless impact. Bosch makes some great stuff. People are constantly asking me about the Freak. I don't have it. It's an interesting thing. I don't know if I need a combo impact driver and impact wrench, because it's really small on the impact wrench size. I don't know if that's something I really need. Then we got Spider. They're kind of hit and miss with their quality, aren't they? I think there's better hole saw deals out there than that. We got the hot dog compressor, pancake compressor, rolling bag there for $99 if that's what you're looking for. Now, the DeWalt, look at this. We got the DeWalt buy one, get one free. People asked, would this combo come back around? And I said I knew that it would. And we've got the sliding miter saw. This is the dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. I'm pretty sure it's the 779. It doesn't say specifically what it is here. And you get the miter saw stand with that for free. Is it a great deal? Yeah, it's a great deal. I'm not going to say that it's not. DeWalt is not the leader in miter saws the way they used to be. I'm sorry, it's not. It's just like Rigid. Everyone the default answer for the longest time was Rigid shop vacs. If you're gonna buy a shop vac, you buy a Rigid. Sorry, but people they sat on their heels, rested on their laurels, whatever you want to say, and people have passed them by. The same with the miter saws, the Hercules miter saws. I keep telling people it's less expensive, has more features, it's a better saw. That said, you're not going to get as good a deal, bang for the buck, as you will with that miter saw stand. That said, I hate that miter saw stand. I think it is a wiggly, wobbly piece of junk, and lots of people agreed with me on the reviews. There's some people who say it's just fine. I'm going to say you probably not used a lot of miter saw stands, maybe, because just too much slop in that stand. I'm sorry. There's a reason they're giving a quote-unquote $200 value away for free with that. Anyway, moving on. We got the Metabo 10-inch. If you're just looking for a nice little chop saw there, not sliding, but for $90 from Metabo, it's a decent one. Of course, it's the HPT, so that means it's really the Hitachi brand. We got the Cobalt 7.25-inch 10-amp sliding compound miter saw for $100. Then next to that, we got the DeWalt 12-inch 15-amp compound miter saw there for $200. And we got the Works. I don't know. I haven't seen much. What do you guys think about this new Works Maker thing? It's like a battery and a base with a power system, and it runs all these different tools. Is this something you're looking for? Is this something you're interested in? Let me know down in the comments. It's $100, I guess, for a hobbyist kind of thing, maybe. The Cobalt 12 amp fixed quarter router and table combo kit for $130. Not bad for a basic DIY or weekend warrior kind of stuff. You can find some great deals on some of the Bosch combo sets. Look over at CPO. You can get some factory refurb stuff with a much better compact bench, bench top router base setup. It's going to cost you more. It is. It's probably going to be about twice the price, but it's so much better with so many more features. All right, next to that, Craftsman table saw. Just no. And I'm going to tell you why coming down the road. Same with this Cobalt. This used to be a really good deal. We'd see them for around $179. They upgraded it a little bit. I think all they did was change the color. We're going to pass on that, and I'm going to tell you why here in just a minute. And we got, again, the nail guns. We talked about the nail guns before. The Craftsman 20-volt max. Look at the size of that thing. That's the old Porter cable. It clearly is, because who else makes a brad nailer the size of a Volkswagen? Nobody. A Porter cable, Black & Decker. And then we got the pancake compressor for $229. Granted, it's a 2.5 gallon, 125 PSI. That's probably a decent little pickup there if you're looking for something like that. Then we got all the DeWalt you could ever want. Now, they've got buy one, get one free. We got a huge selection here, 20-volt max. We got the two 5-amp hour batteries for $200. That may sound expensive, but in the DeWalt line, that's what you're looking at. They're good batteries. The cheaper batteries from DeWalt, I'll give them a hard time about that all day long. The 5-amp X-hour batteries and up are actually decent batteries. All right, below that, we got the brushless combo. Meh. We got the 3-tool brushless kit. This one is not terrible. That multi-tool there it's the XR multi-tool. It's one of the best cordless multi-tools I think you can get for the money. And then over here we got the jigsaw. That's actually a decent jigsaw. The fixed router. I like the DeWalt routers. I do. I don't often recommend getting cordless routers. I've got the corded trim router, and it's fantastic. We got the angle grinder, which is not bad. That Bluetooth speaker is, it's a speaker, right? Why would you get a free anyway? Job site fan, meh. Impact wrench. That's not a bad pickup right there. XR impact wrench. Random orbital sander. Again, sanders are not one of the ones I recommend for cordless. Recip saw. Doesn't look like the XR. I would skip that recip saw, and I would skip that LED task light. So if you're getting one free, I would look at probably the jigsaw would be the first one I would look at. Maybe the angle grinder, maybe the router. Definitely the impact wrench would probably be my go-to if I'm going that route. All right, and then below that, we've got more 4-pack of batteries. This is always a good pickup if you're in the DeWalt line, $150 or $160 there. Then we got the big boy 7-tool combo kit there for $400 with two. Your $400 7 tools, and you get two 2-amp hour batteries. Really, DeWalt? And then we get the 10 tool for $549. Clearly with this one, they're going to give you better batteries. Oh no, you get two 2-amp hour batteries. They are so cheap when it comes to the batteries. But don't worry, we got more DeWalt for you. More buy one, get one BOGOs going on. This is the recip saw you want right here. The brushless XR. That's a decent recip saw. Not the best in the world, but a decent one. And then below that, we've got the brushless 1/2-inch hammer drill kit. XR. This is actually a pretty decent hammer drill. All right, I keep telling people the higher end DeWalt stuff is actually pretty good. The low end stuff, the entry level stuff is to be avoided. We got the grinder here. This is the nice angle grinder here. We got the impact driver and the two tool brushless combo kit, where you get a 2-amp hour and an 8-amp hour battery, and you get these are both in the XR here. That's $350, but this is the top of line stuff you're looking at here. That 8-hour battery is a beast. And then free over here, you got a recip saw. That's the compact one if you need a compact one. The impact wrench is definitely a big pickup. The hammer drill, if you don't manage to pick up the hammer drill on that. The planer's nice. The battery might be the one I would go with, to be honest. Probably the battery on this. And then we got some more here. Here's the deal right here, $100. And you get the 20-volt XR brushless cordless oscillating tool. Granted, you only get a 1.5-amp battery, but hopefully you got some of these other deals and you're getting some more stuff. This impact wrench, go over and check out Justin Dow's channel. Justin is the man. And he bought into the whole Milwaukee thing. He had the Milwaukee Impacts. He liked it for a long time. He decided to try the DeWalt. He says he's a convert. He loves it. I trust his word on it. So if it can live in his shop, you can probably live in yours. $200. That's not a bad deal, and especially when you consider that it comes with, a 4.0 amp hour battery, charger, and soft case. That's the combo pack for $200. That's the real deal right there. All right. We got 3-tool kit over there for $300. We got more battery, 2 amp and a 4 amp for $129. I would skip that. I think the other battery deals out there are better. 6-tool, 20-volt max, XR brushless, includes 2 4 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a rolling contractor bag for $500. Oh my gosh, it's about time. Anyway, so if you're looking at them, that might be the way to go. That looks like a pretty good kit right there if you're looking to do the whole Black & Decker thing. Now, if again, prosumers, we're back to the Cobalt. Oh, Cobalt. We thought this a year and a half ago, we thought Cobalt might be dead with the way that Stanley Black & Decker was just shoving Craftsman down Lowe's throat. And Lowe's fought back, and they gained shelf space for their own brand here. And if you guys don't know, this is made by Shervon. Shervon they've been OEMing tools for a lot of other companies. You've been probably buying Shervon tools for a long time and not knowing it. Shervon owns Ego. They own Skill, both the cordless and the skill saw, and they make the tools for Cobalt. They know what they're doing. It's a good tool company. Here, look at this 4-tool brushless combo kit, $200. 4-tool XTR. This is the new XTR. This is the new hotness. It's 3-tool. It's 2 tools and a flashlight. I hate that. But still for $250. And then it's the buy one, get one. So you buy that combo kit in the XTR. This is a decent recip. You got the impact wrench. The circ saw is, it's the only circ saw in the lot here. So you might as well pick it up. The jigsaw is okay. It's another one that's not like fantastic, but it does the job. The oscillating multi-tool is pretty decent. It's not incredible, but it gets the job done. But man, that XTR stuff, this one right here, the 5-tool combo kit, for $400, you get the upgraded circ saw, you get the upgraded recip, you get all the tools, $400 with a hard rolling case. That's the deal. Good luck finding it in stock. All right. But anyway, and then your choice here for $100 each. That's kind of a standard deal. We see that one going around from time to time. Craftsman. I'm not going to talk about this one a bunch. You can pause the video if you see something you want here. I'm not a huge fan of the Craftsman power tools. I think the batteries are the Achilles heel on this system. The brushless stuff is mediocre at best. I've heard good things about the brushless. I've heard good things about it. But when you're paying that much for the batteries, unless you're only buying them on Black Friday, if you can wait once a year to buy batteries, good for you. Then you're probably going to be fine. But if you're like most normal people and you run into a situation throughout the middle of the year and you got to buy batteries, you're going to be like, what the snot have they done to me? All right, and last page, we got a few extra items. We get the Werner 3-step ladder. Get a ladder. Don't be a moron. This is not the best one. There are better ones out there, but for $30, it'll get the job done. We got the little giant 22-foot reach folding ladder. This is the Big Brother one we showed you before for $140. We got the step platform here. This can be used for all sorts of things. You can use it as a bench. You can use it as, sawhorses. You can use it for all sorts of things. We got 2 of them. The Werner 45-inch over here for $44. We've got the 5-tier 72-inch steel shelving unit for $89. And look at this. Oh, my gosh. Because I need to pay $75 freaking dollars for a garbage can for my kitchen. What are you people smoking? Have you been getting into the possums again? I told you they're going to rot your brain. $75 for a trash can. Oh, someone needs to get bear smacked. All right. I told you we had a big deal coming for you. I said it. I'm not going to disappoint. How you like me now? Look at that. $329. I told you they were going to drop the price on it. We said it usually hits $350, sometimes below that. Here we go. And it's not Black Friday. It's not a Black Friday deal. $329 for the Hatabo HPT. This is the job site table saw. Now remember, there's essentially 3, maybe 4-ish tiers of table saws. You've got the compact one. All right, that's the little DeWalt one, the Harbor Freight Hercules one you've seen me review. Those are compact job site saws. What those are good for is ripping 2x4s, 2x6s, and such on a job site, small work. Can you rip sheet goods on them? Yes. Should you? Probably not. The other size are the big cabinet style saws or permanent stationary saws. Yeah, they're sometimes hybrid, sometimes they're cabinet, but they're big stationary, mostly stationary saws. And then in the middle, you'll see this style of job site saw. You know, it's usually permanently attached to a stand with wheels. You kick it down, you can roll along, throw it in the back of your truck, but it's got a bigger table. Look at that table. It's way bigger than a compact one. Look, you got the outfeed table or outfeed extension on it. And guess what? This has got a similar style to the geared mechanism. If you like that on the DeWalt, you'll like this. I believe it's chain driven rather than gear driven, but at the end of the day, it gives you the same kind of functionality. There you go. You can see the gear mechanism right there. This is a fantastic saw for the money at $329 with a great stand. It's a great stand. If you're in a small shop where you need that extra space, you need to be able to fold something up, or you need something that's portable, but you don't need super compact, this is the way. This is it. This is the one you want. You've been waiting for a long time for this. Lots of people have been asking me. I've been getting a lot of requests lately. Hey, Bear, Black Friday's coming up. I need the saw. What table saw is out there to get? This is the way. Now, here's the deal. Sale ends November 18th. So you want to go and get this now before they run out of stock, because they are going to run out of stock on this. I have hyped this saw so much. So many people are looking for this saw. I just heard half of you just left. Bye. Bye. Anyway, when you get back, if you get back, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for the Bear. If you like what we do here, don't forget to like and subscribe, because, you know, if you don't subscribe and ring that little bell, you know, the one down there that YouTube talks about. Anyway, if you don't ring it, they don't believe you actually want to see the videos, and you're going to miss out on more of these holiday savings, because here's the secret. The Black Friday stuff is great, and the Christmas sales are pretty decent, but it's what happens after Christmas, the next 3 months, or where the sales get just screaming ridiculous. And Lowe's is one of the best places for that, especially when it comes to cabinets and that Cobalt stuff. We're going to be on top of that. I promise you, when those deals hit, we're going to find them. If you're not a member of the Den of Tools Facebook group, if you want to get on these deals, because quite often they show up and they're gone in a day, because these guys, they're ravenous little Wolverines when it comes to this stuff. And they just, as soon as they come out, these guys are out there and they're buying them. So you want to get in on it. You want to move fast. We also have a Discord, and we've got a Reddit group. Again, links for all this stuff, as always, are down below, down there somewhere. I can't see it from here, but it's below me somewhere. You can find it. Anyway, that's all the Bear has for you today. Have a safe and happy November. Hope you're staying warmer than we are up here in the Montana here. It's blustery and chilly. We're going to have more Black Friday stuff for you, because, again, there's going to be more. You know, they're spreading most of the stuff throughout the rest of the month. Not just Lowe's, but other people are doing it, and we're going to have all those savings for you here. So make sure you come back. And also, we're going to have the video here. We got the videos for the snowblower coming up, videos for the Pit Boss grill coming up, all sorts of good stuff. So you stay tuned. Anyway, till next time, you all take care. God bless. Come on, say it with me. You know what's coming up next. Shine on.